Hi, so for today's lesson, we're going to be multiplying with regrouping, and it's chapter 4, lesson 8. And we're going to talk about a couple things before we get to the examples. So I'm going to ask you this question. So when adding or multiplying, when do you regroup? Well, when there are more than 9 in any one place value position. Because if we have more than 9, then we have 2 digits and we cannot put more than 1 digit in a place value position. Here are the steps for multiplying, okay? This is what we would call the mommy-daddy method. You would multiply the ones. Number 2, you're going to regroup. Then you're going to multiply the tens, and then you're going to add the regrouped 10 for tens, okay? Now, if we were further, we would also say then multiply the hundreds, add the regrouped hundreds, so we would just keep going on and on with it, okay, depending on how many digits you have in your number. Okay, so go back to here, and here are some base 10 blocks once again, which you have available to you in your math curriculum. So, example 1. We're going to do the mommy-daddy method for this one. Zach bought 13 packages of light bulbs. There are 4 light bulbs in each package. How many light bulbs are there in all? So he's got 13 packages of light bulbs, and there are 4 in each package. We have to figure out how many he has altogether. So they showed you here where they did 4 groups of 13. So 13, 13, 13, 13. Okay, so what they did first was we are always going to start in the ones. Multiply the ones. So we're going to go 4 times 3 ones would give us 12 ones, which is what we have right here. Okay, well, I can't put 12 here. So I'm going to have to I'm going to have to trade this in. So I can put 2 ones here because this is the ones. But I have to bring that 1 10 over to my tens. Okay, it has to go into the tens because I can't put a tens in my ones. Now I'm going to multiply the tens. 4 times 1 10 equals 4 tens. But I can't forget that I brought this other 10 over here, so now I go 4 times 1 10 is 4 tens, plus 1 more 10 is 5 tens, which has the value of 50, and that has a value of 2. Okay, so that's what we did. Now they said multiply the tens, add the regrouped tens. We already did all of that. Okay, so 52. All right, we're going to use the distributive property to check. Okay, we would break this 13 up here to have a 10 and a 3. Okay, then I would go 4 times 10 is 40, and 4 times 3 is 12, and I would get 52 when I add those together. Okay, now that's the mommy-daddy method. We are going to do it again right here. Okay, example 2. Will make $6 an hour shampooing dogs at the pet shop. Last month he worked 38 hours. How much money did Will earn? Well, he makes $6 an hour and he worked 38. So we're going to have to do 38 times $6. Okay? We could go ahead and estimate this. All right? So I could make this 38 a 40. Let's keep that a 6. All right? So if I did 40 times 6, well, 4 times 6 is 24. So 40 times 6 is 240. Okay. So we're going to check our answer with this later on to see if we're kind of in the ballpark, okay? So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go multiply the ones. Remember, we always start with the ones. So I am going to go 6 times 8 is 48. Well, I can't put a tens here. I can only put a ones here. So This is the ones. I'm going to put the 8 here. But then I have to do something with these 4 10s. So I'm going to take these 4 10s and I'm going to put them in the tens place. Okay? Now, I'm going to multiply my tens. 6 times 3 tens gives us 18 tens. Okay? 6 times 3 gives us 18 tens. But we also have this 4 here, so I have to add the 4 to my 18. If I do that, I'm going to get 18 plus 4 is 22. Well, once again, I'm going to have to break this up. So I'm going to go ahead and put, I have 22 tens. So I'm going to put the 2 here, and then I had to take that other, and I'm going to move that over to the hundreds. Well, I don't have anything here. I would have to normally carry it here, but we don't have anything here, so I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. So my answer, so Will earned $228. Don't forget our dollar sign if we're working with money. So I'm going to check for reasonableness. The product, $228, is close to the estimate of 240. That's pretty close. Okay, there you go. Hopefully you can do these on your own.